Yeah, I mean, well, I think when they say the old things apply, I mean, a lot of it has to do with just people working is there used to be this mindset that you'd work in a company for 30, 40 years and they would take care of you and retire. And there still are companies like that will do that. But for the most part, people are moving from job to job. And by moving job to job, they have the ability to move that old 401k and really invest it into other industries, which they may not have had that ability before. So I think that the new thinking is looking at some of these new investments like cryptocurrency and, putting some of your funds there, researching there, buying some of these new cryptocurrencies that have obviously provided a lot of wealth for people. And then also looking at, shorter term strategies for your portfolio where right now, I mean, the stock market's, at one of the highest points that it's ever been. There's a lot of people out there that are looking at that as an opportunity to take some of that wealth and buy into other assets. So I think it's the old school mentality of just letting other people take care of your retirement is sort of gone. The idea that Social Security is gonna help you survive during retirement is sort of gone. We know that Social Security is not enough money anymore. So these are all the mentalities that the new generation is sort of thinking about. Is they're open to new investments, they're open to buying NFTs, they're open to alternative investments like gold. And I think if they continue to keep an open mind, it'll help them transition into this new economy.
You once said in an interview that your risky pile is actually dominated by cryptocurrency. But before cryptocurrency, what was your risky pile?
My risky pile was investments in the business. That was mostly my risky, and still, I still have a tremendous amount of risk. Over the last few years invested in a multitude of different businesses. So that's my riskier pile. Crypto's enticing because, starting a business, not only is there all the effort and the dramatic time, cryptocurrencies, you research and you do all that you do, and then you put it out there and it hopefully grows. So there's a lot less time focused on it as opposed to a business. So I think everyone needs to weigh those kind of options for them and decide it. But I think that not at least spending time and learning about cryptocurrencies will be, people will look back, years later and miss out on so many opportunities because there's so many industries that are popping up out of blockchain technology. So you have to today, as a person that wants to have investments or wants to have a future, you have to watch this industry. Almost, we're talking a lot about, moving towards electric vehicles. These are industries that 10 years ago no one was talking about. Today, if you're not looking at cryptocurrency and the way that money is changing, if you're not in that and watching it, you're going to miss out on a big opportunity. This is Colin Plume. If you have any questions about investing in precious metals, check out noblegoldinvestments.com or give us a call at 877-646-5347.